reading and look at the hypocrisy of Fox News on January 6th. Secretly, they are texting Mark Meadows, saying Trump needs to get these people to stand down. This has gone too far. This is, And then on air, they're saying, oh, it's Antifa. It had nothing to do with Trump. It's, it's that other side. And they know 100% it's Trump because they are texting. And we have the text messages. Laura Ingraham, tell him to stop. Tell him, this is not boding well for our side doing this. And then on air, it's Antifa. It's, and they knew full well it's not Antifa. Okay? Full well they knew what was going on. So what about this hypocrisy of the Fox News? What can you tell me about their hypocrisy during January 6th when they knew what was going on? Even Don Jr. kept texting his father, stop it, stop it, stop it. Did he listen? No. Okay. So Fox News, they were worried about what was happening. Okay. This was not playing well. They knew it was not playing well for their side, but they kept spinning the lie. Okay. The challenge is, how this is going to play with people. The emotional upheaval with this, that they were worried about him continuing to allow this to escalate, okay? Conscious thoughts, they were trying to put light on it. They were trying to tell him, stop. But Trump would not listen, okay? Blind eye, blind ear to everyone, to Fox, to Don Jr., to Mark Meadows, to everyone that was telling him to cool it. He would not listen. So the way they see themselves, they saw it as a Pandora's box, okay? And they were trying to unlock this. They were trying to tell him, this is not going to bode well for the future. You need to stop this. Again, he wouldn't listen. Subconscious thoughts, trying to get him to take action. During that day, they were texting and texting and texting, trying to get 45 to quit. Stand down. Tell them to stand down. You're not doing enough. The way others see it, destructive. Destructive. Okay? Destructive. Now, whether it was on the Repugly Ugly side and the destruction was well-deserved, we're taking action, or whether it's on the other side that we see this as an attempted coup of the government. Okay? In the past, it's all about him trying to hold on to power, hold on to his money, hold on to his benefits by being president. Okay? Backdoor deals he could do. And he knew if he gets out that he's going to be prosecuted. Okay? They're going to be looking at his money. They're looking at the Trump dynasty. They're looking at this. Okay? And his way to keep them at bay was to stay in power. Hopes and fears that this is going to be investigated, that this is going to be looked at, okay? That they're going to look at the harvest, what came out of this. Short term, this was about his abuse of power. Take the Capitol by any means, because Pence refused to do it. Okay? And long term, long-term, now they're looking at all of those that were involved in this abuse of power, okay? They are looking into them. What's above it? New information coming out as to how this got riled up, how this was put out there, the emotionality of it, okay? Foundation is judgment. Judgment about the abuse of power to overturn the government, okay? Underneath of it, we have the offerings. They were trying to offer Trump advice and were telling him, cool it. You need to have these people back off. But he is, in his fantasy world, the past fantasy, and knowing he's trying to steal it. Knowing full well that he lost and he's trying to steal it. Okay? This was the burden. And he had those out there creating havoc, trying to overturn things. Okay? He had the MAGA crowd in his hand. Okay? He was stirring them up to get them to work for him, to work on it, to become his warriors, okay? To hang the government up, okay? To move forward, to keep him, okay, at his bidding, to keep him in power, okay? And this is what the hidden things are that are going to come out to light now. The hidden things are coming to light now. What Fox News was doing behind the scenes was worry and trying to get him to stop, trying to get him to call him off. And meantime, in all their hypocrisy, their lies, the deceits, the hypocrisy, they continued to defend him, continued on air to say it wasn't them doing it. They've used that type of rhetoric before. It didn't really mean it. It was Antifa. It was the other side that was doing it. Lying through their teeth, and they knew it. They knew it. Okay? So all of these things are now coming to light about, that even those on Fox News were texting Mark Meadows, stop it, stop it, stop it, get him to stop it, okay? Junior, stop it, Dad, stop it, Dad, stop it, Dad, this has gone too far, stop it, Dad. Na 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 na. Okay? So, yeah, we're going to have to watch this play out. But it's coming down to there is one person responsible. Okay? There is one person responsible. And numerous people tried to get him to stop. And he absolutely refused. Okay? This is a traitor. Okay? This is somebody that's a traitor to the U.S. This is somebody that was actively attempting to become an authoritarian, taking down the U.S. to serve his own purposes, okay, to try to hold on to power. He needs to go to jail.